Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video. Yes, this is a broader video, to, our loyal viewers and subscribers, especially our truck drivers. We know normally the truck drivers are really busy on the street, traversing from state to state and the I-95, taking goods from one point to the other. So, tonight, this is just an update for, for the young ones, whether they are Jamaicans or they are Jamaican descent, or whether they are from other islands or other countries, and their parents listening to this channel. We know that most people that migrate to America or living in America love money, and that's how it is. We live in a world where people love money. You understand? Yeah, whether or not you want to believe it. Some people don't mind us having a little just to live, while some people want more. So, if you are an American or a Jamaican with a green card, living in America, and you are in debt and you want to make some money, yeah, you can make money. You can make thousands of dollars. Yes, to do a job. And the job is to join the military, and you look right there. You have Space Force. We didn't put up Space Force. You have that's a branch that Donald Trump had created, and we don't know how is that going to work. And you understand, you have Space Force. You have the U.S. Navy, the U.S. Air Force, and the United States Marine Corps, and the U.S. Army. And it's easy for you to sign up with one of these military branches, and guess what? And you're going to get thousands of dollars in bonus. But as we continue, you will hear how it works. The most important thing you're going to need an high school diploma. If you haven't a high school diploma from wherever you're from, if you're American and you're born right here, you must have the equivalent, a GED. And you're able to sit an exam, the place, MEPS, where the branch, the military branch, because the test is administered by people who are in the military, and you cannot cheat, because if you cheat, that's a crime, federal crime, and they will arrest you. One of the most important things with doing exam at MEPS is that you know algebra. Yeah, maths. If you know algebra, you'll be able to master the exam, and your local knowledge, know science and all these things. Because, hey, look, as for me, I did it when, after leaving high school, wow, I should say like 18 years after I had left high school, yes, or thereabouts, when I did the test, you understand. But then, you weren't getting any bonuses to join the military. I didn't get any. So Jamaica young police officers who are living in America or who have green card, do you want to make up to our US $100,000? So check out this. So you have to understand, you can earn up to 50,000 US on day one. Yes, just join with the United States Army. Sign up with them, become a member of the US Army. On day one, with a variety of enlistment bonuses, you can start earning extra money on top of your salary, even on your first day. Very rare you can make that on any job. That is guarantee you, because everything is contract, you know. It's going to be there in writing. It's all based on your professional skills, because when you're in the military, you know, you gain skills. You know, suppose you're good at numbers, you can be an accountant, or you work inside of the finance department, we deal with traveling, housing and all kind of thing if you're good at numbers. So you understand, if you join the army. So in the army they call them MOS, and in the Navy they call them rate. So every branch is totally different. So especially if you are a young person and you are getting a sign-on bonus of $50,000, it all depends. It can be tax-free or it can be taxed. But if it is even taxed, you can get back the money when you file your taxes, and that's how it is. You understand? Yes. And the reason why we start from the US Army and not from the elite, all of the branches them are good branches, but you have elites, and we save the best for last. So the US Army, them, when you're in the military, they say they pay you for you to get shot. It's a service, it's not a job, but it's an income for you if you're a young person. And we tell you about all the benefits, because when you join the military, you get health insurance. You do not pay you don't pay co-payments. You do not pay co-payment to see the dentist. And if your parents are dependent, they can be on your health insurance, so they will get to see the doctor free. Everything is free: doctor, dental, prescription. And especially for my police officer friends who had migrated from Jamaica and living here, and you join the military, you don't have to worry about you're getting a certain amount of money for your health insurance. No, it don't work like that. It have no limit. And if you're in the military and something happens to you, you don't have to worry. You don't have to think on your head and you're going to lose your pay if you get injured. So as we pass, when you come on to the Marine, you will get up to a $10,000 bonus to sign on. Yes. The United States Navy, yes, that is one of the prestige branch, Yeah, people have to boast that them serving in the Navy, because guess what? The Navy have some of the best fighters in the military. They call them the Navy SEAL. The Air Force have theirs too, but the Navy SEALs are the guys, that one shot, one kill, and every branch have them. But the Navy SEAL, SEAL Team 6, that's a SEAL that killed Osama bin Laden. These are the guys who kill the pirates and all these things. Remember the pirates on the sea, in the Horn of Africa. Yeah, so earn up to $25,000, and $25,000 to $50,000 when you join the United States Navy. But make sure that you're in good health, to pass all their physical and medical. You understand? Because when you go to the medical, you have to be physically fit. You have to be within height and weight. If you're overweight, that can be a problem. And right now the military, they're offering up to $50,000 in bonus. You understand? And they say, but it's before July, but they have waivers that's going on now. So as we stated, so you can make thousands of dollars, so to do the job. And we're going to tell you now about one of the best branches in the military, and we're saving it for last. It's the United States Air Force. And the reason why we're telling you about the United States Air Force, and this is I am telling especially black people, and you understand, everybody else of them white, only black people alone. You cannot claim anything else. All the Chinese people, they want to claim white. I don't know how them come by that, what I'm saying. Yeah, and so we're not going to make no fun of anybody based on how them look, because God created us all, and everybody is each person have different features. So as we stated before, so when you join the military and you get to sign all these bonuses, and if you're married, if you're married and have kids, it's even more money for you, and you understand. And if you live with your parents and you're paying rent, that is, you will be getting that housing allowance the first of the month. You get paid twice every month. You get paid the first and the 15th every month. It doesn't matter what happened to the economy in America, government shutdown. Yeah, only people at the Department of Defense, military people, them still get paid, and other people. You understand? Yeah, including yours truly, based on where I work. So yeah, so one of the best branch right now, yeah, is the United States Air Force. And the reason why we're telling you that, you see, in the United States Air Force, them have zero tolerance for racism. That's why I didn't mention anything of this, about the same with the other branches. So we're just telling you now, zero. Them have zero tolerance when they come on to racism. And you can receive 100,000 or 200,000 US in bonus. Especially if you're good at numbers and science. You understand? If you are a green card holder, after 1 year, yes, the United States government will pay for your citizenship free, of course. You won't pay any money for it. You get it free. Yes, and yours truly, you understand what I'm saying? That's how it works, So that is that's a big incentive for you, yeah, joining the military. Some people, I'm gonna tell you this. I remember, I met this guy from in Miami. He's Opalaka, and he joined the Navy. I encourage him to join the Navy, and I encourage others to join the Air Force after, because at the time I was in the Navy. So I encouraged him to join the Navy, and his wife and 2 sons that were born in America there were in Trinidad. She's of Indian descent. You understand, and he showed me the pictures of the boys, and it's just by luck we were talking, you understand, in Miami, and I told him to join the military, and yeah, in a jiffy. And the thing is that, you see, when you do not read and I don't understand certain things, lawyers can even mislead you. And what happened was that he had married to this girl. She was in the country, overstayed her visa, but if the lawyer that he had, the lawyer robbed him, you understand, and sent back his wife, in which he did not to do that, because all he had to do was to adjust her status. But the Lord working mysterious way, and things work out for him. So I put him and encouraged him, and he joined the Navy, because the same thing happened to me, and he joined the Navy, and we used to keep in touch. I haven't been on that other Facebook with my current my Facebook that's with my right name, because I have like 3 Facebook accounts, 2 in one of my full name and other partial full name, and the other is the Jamaica Young Police channel. So and after he's a born American, African American, and yeah, when he joined the Navy, yes, and I told him what to do when he come on to the recruiter, and before he graduated, his wife got through. Yes, there was a waiver that was done for his wife, and they brought his wife. His sons were American, so there was no problem with them, but they were with their mother over there. And he had let me know that, sent me pictures and stuff like that, at his wife and his sons were at his graduation. And yes, and he went to A school. He spent a year or 2. It all depends on your thing. And he had shared his experience, and he was very happy, you understand. And saw the man on vacation with his family. He went to Africa, Europe, you understand. And that we have a thing in the military that called fly trucks, or people, that's how people in the military are, people who retire from the military. Yeah, fly trucks is if you retire from the military, as yours truly has done, fly trucks, you can fly anywhere in the world on these plane. Yes, Air Force plane, and all you have to pay is just $20 per person. But you have to make, you understand, because I like plane that leave every Friday or it goes somewhere in the world, but you have to make sure that when you book your flight, you can book it back, you understand what I'm saying, and it's just different. So there's so many benefits that's out there when you join the military. The prestige that comes with it, if you are from Jamaica as a former police officer, you're going to realize that joining the United States military, the respect that you're going to get, you never experience anything of the sort in Jamaica, with the country where you were born. And these are mostly white people. When you're traveling through the airport in your uniform, I am telling you, the respect, that the treatment that you're going to get, it's unbelievable. You did not expect to be treated, especially with royalty, in a white man country. And in your country, the same people that you are protecting and providing security for, they eat you like poison. So even with that, and when you're traveling on a plane in your uniform, whether you're coming from school or you're going on R&R, or you're going to visit your family or something, you understand? Because sometimes when you're going on family visit, you're going to visit your family, taking leave and leave. Sometimes when your leave start, that day you were working, so you just leave in your uniform because you're proud. You understand? Because number one, you go to the airport, yes, when you join the military and you retire, too, you have a different you have a TSA special pass that you, because of your service, that you don't have to join the regular line. So there's so many things, so many benefits. So I am telling, especially to the young black men in America who are living in Overtown, in Broward County, because a lot of these black youths, teenagers who are getting themselves in trouble and problem, is just guidance, you understand? And one thing that the military teaches them is discipline, and teach them how to navigate life. So instead of you, dear boy, want to be a gangbanger and you want to be a G and this and all kind of madness, just join the military, man. You get to travel the world. Yes, you understand, you get to travel the world. And you know what, when you finish with the military, when you can say that I serve, that's one of the biggest thing in the United States of America. Not even a guy with a PhD and all them things, they have the respect as you, because you serve in the military, so your respect is totally different. So that's all, you understand. So if you love money and you want to be rewarded for your service, this is the right time for you as young people for you to sign up. Yes, I've encouraged many people, many youths, girls, boys, to join the military. Yes, you understand. I even had a Spanish virgin who used to work at BG's, BG's in Pembroke Pines. You understand? And Jose, I'll just call it. And you could say that he never liked his job, but honestly, this he was a customer service rep, and by talking, we realized one and two little things, and then I guided him and tell him, and you understand. But he was kind of, but he got through and he joined the military, and the thing is that now with the Air Force, it is totally different from the other branches. Even if you join the military as an enlisted, because you don't have a degree, you have a thing, you can go back to school, especially if you're in the Air Force, because the people in the Air Force don't work on weekends, Most people don't know that. Whilst the other branches, that even the one that I serve, you work every day. You understand? You get some time off on R&R and all of that. If you're on a ship, when your ship come in and you have to work and prepare it for, restock it for it to go out. You understand? You spend 6 months at sea, or if you're on the submarine and all of that. One of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people, many members of the military make, especially young men, is that because of their wives. Yes, we not blame my wife because women love companionship. But most of the men them who, especially young men, after like 8 or 9 or 10 years service in the military, and them leave the military because of them wife, and them wife are complain. Trust me, normally 2 years after that, they and them wife break up on them thing. And most of them, when them get old, them sorry them never do them 20 years to get them retirement and them benefits. Because it's when you have the thing called the gold card in the military, or one of the best card that. You have to join the military to know that. The gold card. Yeah, the gold card, you're set for life. You understand? So, we're just sharing all of these things with you. And just hope you learn something. If, as we stated before, the best branch that we would suggest is the Air Force. Because the Air Force have zero tolerance when they come on to racism. And we know that it's mostly black people that listen to this channel. So we're just telling you, zero tolerance of racism. If you remember a few years ago at Air Force, Donald Trump was president and he makes some racist thing and boop, them just kick him out. That's how it is. Air Force don't play that way. Whilst in the Navy they tolerate, the Navy, Army and the Marine, they tolerate racism, yes. If you don't know how to navigate racism when you're in these branches, they will use it against you for you to destroy yourself. So you don't get upset when people call you monkey or nigger or them thing like, because never have your right and give it up. So you have to learn, first you have to learn self-control. Always, when you're by yourself, always think how you will react if somebody calls you certain names. So that when it happens, you don't do it. Because if you're going to act on impulse, when you have your right and you give it away, then you're allowing people, you have to bend down and you have to allow people to stay behind you. You know, when a man go behind you as a man, next man, you know what that happen. You don't want that. So you want to be at all times, you in the right. Never have your right and give it up, because if somebody call you a monkey or the N-word, you know, nigger, in the military, and you retaliate by fighting, you are the one who's going to end up in trouble. Because remember, you know, the people who deal with the captain mass and the court martial are mostly white people. And if a black man even upon it, you have to understand, say, him just black in a color because it's a white system. So you just have to know how to navigate it. And I am telling you from past experience. Make sure that, you know, you join the military, you have a little notebook, and everything that you see, everything that happened with you, time, date, place, and who were present. Because sometimes the same thing, it will come back. And because you don't have your information, they may not put squeeze you. Trust me. They will create all your fictitious charges against you if you are not smart. So make sure that everything is just like anything, any form of life experience. But it's gonna be a good run for you as a young person. Yeah, get up off of the couch and, you know, join the military and get some bonuses, thousands of dollars if you have, especially even a credit card. But as we stated before, the best branch is the Air Force. I hope you enjoy this delivery. Yeah, man. And as we stated, we have served and we enjoy all of the benefits even to this day. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.